My crazy neighbour has just chopped my fence down, put up this fence, you know, it's a privacy fence they call it, and it just stops her being able to just like look into the back. My crazy neighbour has just chopped my fence down, put up this fence, you know, it's a privacy fence they call it, and it just stops her being able to just like look into the back of my house. And she chopped the thing down. I get that part of it's on her property because it's half and half, but she shouldn't be able to do that kind of stuff. Now I noticed that she's put a camera up on the side of her house, one of those, you know, stick on camera things, and it's pointing right into my house.
It was time to humble the nosy Karen.
You know exactly what you've done. That fence is my bloody fence.
Yeah, it's a bloody
Was it
eyesore.
an
Nobody,
accident?
no.
You're trying to pretend it was an accident.
No, I took it down because nobody wants
My
like that
fence.
in our area.
It's my fence though. I paid, it cost me money to put that fence
But
there.
that's on you. What'd you do it for?
So you don't look in my bloody garden.
As if I want to spend my time looking at
yeah,
you.
and then what's that camera about then?
Privacy,
Privacy.
security.
Yeah, privacy looking right into my house.
Security, neighbourhood watch. We're all looking out for each other here. All looking out for each other.
Neighbourhood watch. That's poking straight into the downstairs bathroom window. That.
Well, that's not my fault. It's
Yeah,
not,
what
it's
you
not
some
on
kind
purpose. For goodness sake, get over yourself. Who the hell do you think you are? I don't know what you're up to half the time.
Oh, I think you do. You need to get a life, Tracy. You need to get yourself a man or something like that. Something more interesting to do with your life.
He unleashed the beast.
That is misogyny right there.
Oh, misogyny is it? Not you being an absolute...
No. Do you think I care? That fence is staying down because it doesn't belong here and it doesn't belong in between our properties. Now, do you know what I suggest? Off and move.
But turns out, she took her spying even further than that.
Things are going on. We see comings and goings, all kinds of strange hours of day and night that don't make any sense.
Christ.
And what the hell are you throwing out in your bins?
You're going through my bins now, Tracy. Jesus,
Hardly.
this is too much. This is obsessive.
Look,
Neighbourhood watch of one, you, having a bit of a nosy at the people around here because you've got nothing better to be doing with your life. And now you're rooting through the bins, you absolute binner.
I wasn't rooting through it. A fox
Rooting
knocked it
through my
over.
bin. Oh yeah, you wondered what people are putting in the bin. Putting rubbish in the bins, aren't they,
Yeah,
Tracy?
and what kind of rubbish? What kind of things are you actually
Well-
getting up to in there?
He was not going to let her get away with this, so he came up with a revenge plan.
Nah,
Rooting through my bin. Right, you want a war, you've got a war.
off. Bring it on.
Right, so I've done it. I've ordered an absolute ton of like really tall plants, and there's a load of different ones, and they're all really heavy on the base. There's nothing that can be done. They can't be moved. Once they're in, they're in. They're going to sit on my side of the property line. I've looked it up. They can't. No one can do anything about that. So try and deal with that then, Tracy, you stupid cow. You try and do something that's perfectly legal to do, and somebody like that comes along. What you got to do? You've got to spend an absolute ton of money, but this time the law's on my side. Let's see. Look through that, you nosy cow.
This is far from over. She will not allow him to hide anything from her. At the end of the day, she is the neighborhood watch.
My crazy neighbour has just chopped my fence down, put up this fence, you know, it's a privacy fence they call it, and it just stops her being able to just like look